Alright. Why don't you pass the mic to Jessica and see if you can start passing the mic around. Why don't you do what sounded like?
We are in the music classroom at the Lavelle School for the Blind in the Bronx. We are part of an organization called BEAT, Bridging Education and Arts Together. It is a nonprofit organization based here in New York City. At first, I think the school was a little hesitant. They didn't know what beatboxing was. So we went through a series of, proposing, and I wrote this whole thing in terms of why it would make sense. But I think what really kind of turned the tide in terms of them wanting to take a shot was when we actually showed them footage of some of the instructors beatboxing. They were blown away. They're like, wow, I cannot believe that that's coming out of that man's mouth and he's not using any sort of equipment or keyboards or effects. I think from that point on they understood that there could be a real amazing connection between this program, because it involves music, but it flips that whole idea of a music program on its head by actually having the kids be their own instruments.
From the first day, we were having jam sessions, the kids were singing, kids wanted to jump on the piano and participate. So their enthusiasm for music and wanting to learn what I was gonna share, floored me. A lot of these kids came into the class, super shy, and I'm some new guy they don't know. They might not even be super close to some of their classmates. But by the end, we were making music together, and it was just like a community experience, and it was kind of like sharing what makes music special on the most basic level, but also give these kids a tool in their lives to be able to, they can go to open mic now and share something.
This isn't a class where there's like a right or a wrong, there's no right or wrong, it's just expression, and taking that expression and making art out of it. It's basic, but yet profound.
It's so important to these kids that are blind and visually impaired. Music is their lifeblood, it's their heartbeat, and it's really brought out a lot in the kids, and they're less shy and really musical. And we can have little conversations, and I'll be in the hall with one of the kids and they'll go boom, 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 and I'll add a little bass line and boom, 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 and we'll have a conversation.
I pretty much like this class because it's pretty fun, and I've loved music all my life since I was little, so I just love music. Music is my life.
I think what's important is really trying to connect with the kids and try and find something that they actually want to do, and I think that's sort of the purpose of what we're trying to do.
Thank you.